Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Today we will discuss the different terminologies which are using in the genetics. The first terminology which is used in the genetics, we can say we are starting from the alleles. This is the here in this lecture. This is the first term which are using in the genetics. Capital B and capital B, these are the two allele, and it is a form of pair. And the small b, two small b, these are the homozygous, and the homozygous capital B2 allele. So these are the homozygous both. But capital B and small b, when they combine, and these alleles combine, so we will say these are the heterozygous. The definition of allele is that it is the one of two or more forms of gene, or you can say group of genes. These are what it is one of two or more forms of genes or group of genes. Next we here see the homozygous and heterozygous allele or dominant allele and recessive allele. So in this figure you can see that the capital B, this is a dominant allele, and small b is a recessive allele. And another example here you can see the homozygous dominant and heterozygous and homozygous recessive. Purple color responsible for the P color. So the allele which give this purple color in the pea plant, that allele is capital B, and the small b give white color to the pea plant. Pea plant flower color will be white if there will be small b in the pair form. These two alleles or pair of alleles give the white color to the pea plant. Now, what is gene? Gene, basic unit of heredity. A gene is a segment of DNA on chromosome that describe how to make a certain protein. Genes are located at a specific locus on the chromosome. And what is genome? The definition of genome is the whole of the genetic information of an organism. So here you can see the chromosome, and on the chromosome the locus where these genes are located on a specific locus on the chromosome. So here on this locus the genes are present on the chromosome. Dominant and recessive. The definition of dominant and recessive. What are dominant character? Dominant means that this allele express it is present. The dominant allele are that allele which express its presence, and they are represented by capital letters, and recessive alleles will only be expressed the absence of a dominant trait. If there is no dominant trait present, so the recessive allele will be expressed itself. So they are represented by small letters, and here you can see the trait we are looking at is freckles. F is for freckles and capital F, and small f is a recessive allele, and it is responsible for not freckles. Now here which letters you choose to represent an allele is arbitrary. That means you can make it up. Here in this figure of the homozygous and heterozygous alleles. The small a and capital A in the genes, these small a and capital A alleles show the heterozygous character, and capital A and capital A, these alleles show the homozygous character. Multiple alleles. What are multiple alleles? When genes have more than two alleles. Example, blood type has 4 phenotypes based on 3 alleles. So here you can see the phenotypes AB, and O blood group. And the genotypes allele responsible for these characters are here given. No, and these are the definitions of genotypes, phenotypes, allele, heterozygous, homozygous, dominant, recessive, Punnett square, probability, gene, trait, and hereditary. And the genotype is something you cannot see with your eyes. Example is dominant, recessive, heterozygous gene. And phenotype are things that can be seen with your eyes. Example are colors and growth. Genotypes actual allele an individual has for a trait. Homozygous, both alleles are the same. Capital B are small b and small b. Both alleles are different. Capital B and small b. So these all are the different terminologies which are using in the genetics. Thank you.